What is up, everybody? It is time for a show. Just going to be you, me, and producer Ty tonight. But we'll get that started here. But first, you know what we got to do. Let's play that countdown and let's go. Here we go.
I'm Chris Davis with Cross Rifles Barbecue, and you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show.
My name's Greg Minotti with Drop Time Smoke, and you are watching the So Smoking Gooder Show.
Well, hello there. How you doing? I'm Aaron Leslie with Texas Oil Dust, and today you're watching the So Smoking Gooder Show.
Hi, what is up, everybody? I don't know if y'all noticed those 3 entries that Ty put up there, but all 3 of those gentlemen got calls out at the American Royal. Chris Davis, and that was Greg Minotti with Drop Teen, is what they were saying, over the loud PA at the American Royal with Drop Time Smoke. And of course, Aaron Leslie had a great day out there as well over in Kansas City this past weekend at the 43rd annual American Royal. Well, what is up, Gooder Gang? Nice of you to join us. It's just going to be you and me and producer Ty in the house. Let me get Ty in here to say hello before we get started. What is up, my man? Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready to do this. What's up, Gooder Gang?
Going to be a quick little intimate show, just us in the Gooder Gang. No guests tonight. Lots going on, just getting back from traveling. And so wasn't really even going to do a show. And then Ty, we talked yesterday and we said, yeah, let's do it. And so here we are. But Ty will be back a little later in the show because I got to ask him a question if he wants to do something with me. So he don't even know what that is, but I teased it earlier, and we're going to tease him a little bit longer, but we'll get it onto that in just a minute. All right. Thanks, Ty. All right, everybody. You guys know what time it is. It's a little after 8 o'clock on a Wednesday, October 4th. What the heck is going on? We're blowing through 23. I appreciate each and every one of you. A lot of you guys are checking out on YouTube. I can see in the comments already. Some of you, a lot more of you guys are on Facebook. And we got our first Twitch of the evening right there. Taz checking in. My good friend Taz. I know who he is, but I don't know if I've ever met in person. But thank you very much, my one Twitch guy checking in. I appreciate that. Well, what is up, everybody? I hope you guys had a great weekend. If you traveled to KC, I hope you guys made it safe or without any incidents. I saw a lot of blown tires on the road. That always happens going out there and coming back. That is a long trip. It's a couple thousand miles round trip from here in Cyprus. And I know like Roddy and Fred got a little longer trip because they're down in the valley. So Fred might be the longest travel. No, I know there's some teams from Arizona. But yeah, a lot of teams from Texas made the trip, but a lot of teams from all over made the trip. It was a great weekend in Kansas City. We'll talk about that going forward, but we still got the wrap-up recap. We've got the upcoming event segment, and we have Rate My Box. However, I don't have a lot of boxes yet. So, guys, if you guys want to have the Gooder Gang do their thing and rate the boxes, please get them in. Send them to my personal Facebook page because that's the easy way to get it. Rob Arocha, Arocha. We'll get them up and we'll show them a little later in the show because we've got some, a lot of events this past weekend in Texas, but then of course the big American Royal. We'll see some KCBS style boxes. We'll see some Texas style boxes. But I hope you, like I said, if you made the trip, I hope everything went well, and we'll talk about that. And we'll highlight some of the people that we know. But you guys know what we do before we start any other shows. We highlight you guys, the Gooder Gang. I appreciate each and every one of you doing that. All right, some boxes are coming in, and they're beautiful. I will tease them. Oh, man, here they come now. I like it. All right, we'll get them on a little in the show. But let's say hello to the Gooder Gang. We got, as always, or not always, but for the most part, Carlos Calzada. He made the trip to the Kansas City. Sup, Gooder Gang? Great seeing some of you at the Royal. Johnny Maggs. Johnny Maggs is maybe coming into prime time. He's got a show called Pit Life Barbecue Podcast. Airs on Tuesdays at 4 p.m. Central. I think he's moving into prime time. There's Taz again. Kevin Hernandez, My Pits Are Burning, teamed up with Team Texas Original Charcoal. We'll show some pictures a little later. Louis Gonzalez, the best box runner in Kansas City last weekend. Mark Suarez, the Soul Snatcher. I saw all shades of Mark this past weekend. It was awesome. Michael Sistrunk, what is up? Larry Vaughn, hello. Jesse Wooten, saw you in KC, my man. Amy Wilson, I saw her walking. She was walking. Jared McCrory, what is up? Uwe Braun, my favorite German. How are you? Brandon Perriman, how are you? Cesar Mejia just keeps on killing it down here. God's Country, AJ Garza. Yes, sir. You were there. Judge Webb, how are you? Jen Lee, what is happening? What's up? I hope you're doing well. We got Daddy Dutch. I did get to see Kent. Sadly, he was in the middle of the contest. I couldn't talk to him as long as I wanted to, but it's great seeing you, my man. Thank you for stopping by for a little bit. Luis Coronado, how are you? Bobby Delgado, also with Team Texas Original Charcoal over the weekend, along with Manuel Moreno, Joey Machado, Michelle Machado, everybody there. Alonzo Cantu, my man, has 2 GCs now. Last time I did this show, he had his first, and then he backed that up. Josh Criddle, what is up? Trey Albert, what is going on? Kent is back there. There's Madwood. Hello. Judge Webb, I think I said that. JB, I saw JB. JB was walking as well. Shell Leach, what is up, girl? Drop Teen, new name. Yes, glad to have you back commenting, Shell. Good to see you. T Squared, I got to see T Squared. Candy Bane, she's got an event coming up next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. Eddie Morales, he was walking, the Pit Father. Belle Clark checking in. What's up, Belle? How are you? Dwayne Booher, there he is. What's up, Rob? Good to see you, my man. Manuel Moreno, there he is right there. There he is. He was holding it down over there at the Texas Original Charcoal Tent. Harold Williamson, what is up? Chicken Fried Bar, man, 62,000. You guys checking in for this? All right, just for me and Ty. How you feel about that, Ty? 62 already in just for you and I, bro.
62,000. That's crazy.
Don't even need a guest today because we're talking barbecue and Royal. All right, chicken fried barbecue. I think I got a picture for you a little later, Bill. I think you're gonna like that. Chris Goodman, Corby Simpkins. He's gonna be out cooking at Ribs and Rods this weekend. Wish I could join you. James Pavia, what is up, Gooder gang? James got a call out there. James was there as well. Timmy Esch, Tiny E. Still killing it. I think that's Tiny. You just need to move to KC, bro. They love your food up there. He finished in the Invitational in the top 10, top 5 maybe. Tim, we'll go over some of those results a little later. Let's see who else we got. Jaime Balderas. I saw Jaime. Greg Muller. Let's go. Rec Tech Academy, October 23. Yes, sir. I will be there in a couple weeks at Rec Tech. That is Chef Greg Muller from Rec Tech. If you guys don't remember, Rhett checking in. I don't believe it. Yes, I saw nice pictures. Mark, ZZ Top fan. There's my favorite YouTube guy, just because it says ZZ Top fan. Let's see here. Who else we got? Ty Cobb in the house. There he is. Y'all saw Ty. Bo Daniel was walking. His whole family was walking. It was good to see. Stephen Peacock. Sure Shot Barbecue. They was walking. Rini Gonzalez. What's up? Tongue Win. What's up, Bubba? Texas OG. Yes, sir. And Peter. I wish you were there, Bubba. Good to see you. But I saw Pete and Leander. And the weekend before that in somewhere in Central Texas. Central Texas did not like my food, but I did update my little marquee. I don't know if y'all can read that very well. It says Royal 35th and 68th overall. 35th on day 1, 68th day 2. I know those don't sound like great. 35th place. Way to go. No. But 211 teams out there on the Invitational. And, of course, the Invitational, you have the GC to get an invite to the American Royal. And then Open, there were 488 teams, I believe, is the final number. I won't say official because nothing is official yet. And we'll talk about that. Of course, everybody's talking about it, so we will as well here on the show. Nothing's official, so we'll go over the results here in just a minute because we're talking Royal tonight. We're talking Royal. And before we get to any of that, I'm going to get some business out of the way. I'm going to do my sponsor banner, and then we're going to do the wrap-up recap and the bull printing wraps and wrap-up recap and the upcoming event segment. We're going to get them out of the way a little early tonight so we can just talk barbecue and the American Royal. But before we do any of that, Todd, you got our sponsor roll up that you... Shout out to the supportive and outstanding sponsors. Rec Tech, Smokin' Magic, Cosmos Q Products, K&R Pipeline Services, Race Crew Drum Smokers, Barbecue 321 Podcast, Texas Oil Dust, LC Barbecue, Pinkerton, Texas Pit Barbecue, Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads, War Pig Barbecue, Texas Chrome Heroes Foundation, Chicken Fried Barbecue Grind, Navy SEAL Danny Dietz Memorial Classic, Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics, Texas Original Charcoal Products, Got Your Six Culture, We Branded Promotions, and the Barbecue Store in Hempstead. Thank you for supporting the So Smokin' Gooder Show. A lot of you guys out there at the American Royal in Kansas City. It was great to see, and actually a lot of our sponsors are out of state, so it was good to see some of those teams do well. Man, you guys are really sending in the products now, and I'm excited. There's a lot of great boxes that you all subject to change, Bill. There's a lot of great boxes that you have sent in, and I'm going to download those and put them up, and we'll get them up a little later in the show. All right, so we're going to talk American Royal. Obviously, some of the results are in, and they are not official, but subject to change, like Bill just said. We don't know, but for the most part, I'm going to operate under the fact that they are in, and they are correct, and they are right. But if things change, which has happened before, I don't know if that's happened there, but I'm sure it's happened before. But if things change, then we'll discuss that a little later as well when that happens. But as of right now, we're going to operate that the results are the results. So we're going to talk about people that did well, did walk, and some people that just had a great weekend out there. I, for one, me and Team Bullhorn, we'll talk about my experience at the American Royal, and I want to encourage everybody that has a chance to do that to do so. It's a bucket list event. If you cook barbecue, competition barbecue in the world here, the American Royal is one of the 4 majors. You got GC on a Friday, maybe. The American Royal is one of the 4 majors. I always say 5 because I am going to include San Antonio Rodeo in that as well. But you've got the American Royal. You have the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo. You have the Jack Daniels, which is coming up next week, couple weeks. What's up, Wes? How are you, bub? And oh gosh, I always do this. Who am I missing? The Jack, the Royal. We've got Houston, and somebody help me out. Why am I always doing this? Who's the other one?
Talking
Ty?
about Memphis in May.
Memphis in May. Thank you very much, Ty. That's why you're the best producer in this genre. And then of course I always include the San Antonio Rodeo because man, that is a hard contest to win. Yes, thank you, Aaron. Memphis. Aaron, did you see your intro, my man? Aaron's killing it, and he did it, and he traveled, and he killed it up there. But if you have a chance to go to Kansas City and cook the American Royal, it is a venue like no other. You drive into the track, into the Kansas Speedway, and then the whole infield is covered with barbecue teams. There were 488 teams in the open. It's a venue like none other. It's a basically everybody describes it as a family reunion. It's a barbecue family reunion. There's teams from all over the country, all over the world that go to Kansas City for this event. So you get to visit with teams that you may not get to see all year. And this is the one time a year you're able to go spend some time, get there early. The gates open at 8 a.m. on Wednesday and they close at midnight on Sunday. If you go to the American Royal, I encourage you to go Wednesday. Get there as early as you can because things fly. I wanted to do a live show from the American Royal, but just time got away from me. You get there. We didn't arrive until 6 p.m. on Wednesday. We basically just dropped Ty to the rescue. We basically just dropped the trailer and then we went over to visit with teams, and we visited. I saw Roddy in there, and day one we spent it a lot with the teams that we knew because teams weren't there yet. There was a lot of teams that were there, but most of the part they show up on Thursday. But we went and spent some time over in K&R Pipeline's crew with Sure Shot, Big O's, Smoking Donkeys. There was Coyote Cookers, a lot of Texas teams back in turn number 2. I'm in turn 4. So it's a long walk. It is literally about a 10-minute walk from my camp to their camp. But we were driving that day, so we wasn't walking. Anyway, but we went and spent the day there, the night, the evening, and Team Texas had a good time. I posted a picture. If you guys are following So Smoking Gooder Show, I posted a picture that from Willie's trailer that we all took, and it was a good time on Friday. And then Thursday, slept in, which is something to do. You obviously get there early. You have some time to do that. And we went and the family and I, Diane and the boys, we went and decided to go visit KC. So we drove to downtown Kansas City. It's about 20 minutes away, and we wanted to go eat and see some of the food out there. But we also wanted to take in some sights, and we wound up at the World War I Museum, which Ty, that was really cool, bro. Let me get Ty up there. World War I Museum. Have you ever been there in Kansas City?
No, I haven't, but I've heard about it. I got a buddy that lives in St. Louis. He tells me about it.
Yeah, it's they're having their centennial years. That started in 1924, the World War I Museum in Kansas City. It's going to be 100 years next year, here in a couple months, I guess. We're coming up on the 24th. It is fabulous. It is lots of history. You can see, man, they've got all kinds of mementos. They've got uniforms. They've got letters from soldiers. They've got old like football stuff that they played, volleyball stuff that they've got obviously the guns and uniforms and cannons and all kinds of stuff. And there's lots of history. It's really neat. You can spend, I recommend putting 2 hours away for that and getting out there. If you go and can't see, it's definitely a must see. It's a history lesson you're walking through. And by the time you get done, everything that happened and why it happened and how it happened. And if you hadn't learned about it already, it was really neat for my boys to go in there and see and experience any of that. And there's some great views. There's a tower that overlooks the city. It's just really cool. So that was something that we did all day. Thursday, we got back to the track and I hadn't trimmed anything. So I started trimming and that was my day to do the show. And, we decided to spend some time with the family rather than do the show. So that's what happened. That's why we didn't do a live show from Kansas City. And then Friday, it's time just gets away from you. I asked in Memphis to be a quote unquote celebrity judge. Craig Carter came up to me and said, "Hey, you want to be a celebrity judge?" And I'm like, "Me? You talking to me?" I'm like, "Yes." So I was like, "Heck yeah, I want to be a celebrity judge for the Pig-a-Palooza," which was awesome. Friday night in the OBR camp, Operation Barbecue Relief. The Royals a bucket list, but a close second to be able to sit with the Texas crew.
Yeah, I was going to ask you about this. Is a cool comment.
Yeah. Wes is a great dude. Wes is from Mississippi. Wes, tell me again. Is Piglytically Incorrect one of the coolest names in barbecue right there? Piglytically Incorrect. They did get some walks out there. I did ask Wes to come on the show, not for tonight, but Wes will be a guest on the show. He's a great cook, and he's funny as hell, and he's a good dude. But yes, Wes, but a second place call would have been amazing as well. Yeah. All right, so the Hog-a-Palooza was held in the OBR camp. I was a judge, one of 10 judges. I do have some video. I don't have it with me, but I'll put it up there on the show page. I got to sample hogs from some of the best hog cookers in the nation. The Shed Barbecue was one of the competitors. Mark Lambert with Sweet Swan O' Mine, he was one of the competitors. February 30th. 29th, bro. Is the 29th going to happen this year? We had Stretch. You guys know Stretch Artist. He's not only a barbecue competitor, he owns a restaurant, a pizza joint in KC called Grinders. He competes under Grinders, and he is a straight artist. He had a pig on a stripper pole. It was pretty cool. It was pretty neat to see.
I was going to ask you about that. Was the walk like going back and forth? Was that pretty easy, like he had said when he came on the show? Going back and forth between the two?
No, I mean it's a long walk, but Stretch is awesome, and he also performed. He has a band as well, and he performed Friday night in OBR. Oh, Thursday night I forgot to mention the Blues Hog tent. If you guys didn't attend the Blues Hog party and you were there, you should have. It was an amazing party. They had Bubba Sparks performing out there in the grounds. It was pretty neat. But back to the Hog-a-Palooza. Not only them, they had Texas Original Charcoal was teamed up with Aces Wild, Matt Overson. So Joey and Manuel and Kevin Hernandez, they were all cooking a whole hog out there as well. Boar's Night Out was out there. These are some of the best hog cookers in the nation. And then Boozy Q. So there were 6 hog cookers out there, and I got to sample every one of them. The Shed had an amazing display, and you could tell they've done this many times at Memphis in May. They were talking about their origin story and how they got started, and then they went straight to the hog, and it was great. All of them were great. The Sheds,
I love the pictures I've seen that Mark takes when they're doing the whole hog. It looks cool.
Oh,
I've never been to I've seen a whole hog get cooked, but I've never been to a competition.
So the Shed, they were the inventors of the Robo Hog, which is the one that runs straight up. I forgot. I said I was going to do the upcoming event segment before I got into this. We'll do it in a minute.
Well, sorry.
I know. We'll do it in a minute. Anyway, they are inventors of the Robo Hog, and they're just amazing. They've done it. They've done over 100 hogs, I'm sure, in their career. They said they've been 30 years doing hogs, or 20 years doing hogs. They're not that old. 20 years doing hogs. And then Mark Lambert had a great hog. Their theme was going to the chapel. So they cooked 2 hogs at the same time, Ty. And let me tell you how they did it. They had one hog on its back in the missionary position. And then they had another hog on top. Yeah, it was they were making bacon right there in front of you, and it was going to the chapel. They had a great presentation. It was amazing. Boozy Q was great. Joey and his team did a phenomenal job out there. Boars Night Out, they won it. Yeah, it was getting freaky. They were getting freaky. Boars Night Out, they took home the trophy. I think this was their 4th consecutive straight year to win the Pickapalooza at the American Royal in Kansas City. So shout out to Boars Night Out. They did a phenomenal job. Cool thing about what they did, they had a pig lined up and they had 3 suckling pigs, little young pigs. And we got to try the all of it from each of those pigs.
Oh, wow.
But one of the coolest things that they did is they cut the skin off the hog and they handed it to a team member and they kept going on with their presentation. And at the end of the presentation, they brought cracklins back from the skin. They had fried them and they were still popping. I mean, they literally just came out of the fryer and they were still popping. And it was amazing.
That's showmanship right there.
It was some showmanship. They wound up bringing home the trophy again for the 4th consecutive year. Shout out to Team Boars Night Out. Shout out to all of them. They were great.
Cool ass name too.
Boars Night. Yeah, it was perfect for that competition. They're the creators of White Lightning and the garlic White Lightning. Anyway, they did a phenomenal job. It was great. The Hogapalooza. Thanks you to Craig Carter for inviting me to be a judge on that. It was great. Mark's got, I don't know if Mark has any photos. Mark sent me a link and I will show some photos over there. Greg Minotti, I don't know if you saw, you opened the show, my man.
Played your clip, Mr. Greg.
We played the crib. Manuel, y'all got some great looking food, my man. I'm looking at some of the pictures that are being sent in right now. Wow. These are nice. What happened? Oh, no. I don't want to do that.
Ain't Louisiana cracklins. Yeah, that's true.
Man, it was great. It was great. The whole experience there at the OBR was wonderful. And that was Friday. We had we didn't compete for Party of the Year. I don't know if anybody realized that. We did not compete for Party of the Year. You have all the picks I'm talking about. Awesome. We did not compete for Party of the Year. We wanted to go out there and just strictly concentrate on the contest because last year, no excuses for my results last year, but I was wore out and I didn't even want to be there come Sunday at the end of the contest. The largest event that we do in our sport on Sunday, the Open, Kansas City American Royal Open. I didn't want to be there last year. This year I felt completely different. It was fresh. I was ready to go. And it was just a good experience overall. So then Friday night, everybody gets ready. It's game night, really. Saturday opens up and it's game day. Woke up at 4:20. Did Fong Bell? Did you just Bell? Fong did not compete.
I asked the same thing earlier.
Fong did not compete. I wish he would have. He probably could have won or might have won. The Shed won. I don't know who won the Invitational, but the Shed won the Corporate Party of the Year. So congratulations to the Shed for that. What am I missing? Friday night, of course, Saturday, we wake up, it's game day. Before we get to Saturday and what happened all at awards, let's do what I said I was going to do. I was out last week, as y'all just talked that I just talked about it. We're going to do the bull printing wraps and graphics wrap up recap and the upcoming event segment. And we're going to continue on talking American Royal Barbecue. Let's go with these are going to be 2 weeks worth of contests because I do want to include everybody that has done well. And these are some Texas contests. If you're not in Texas, I do have some KCBS that we're going to talk about. That's what we're doing tonight. Anyway, Smoke on the Water in the Champions Barbecue Alliance. Smoke on the Water. These happened 2 weeks ago. Grand Champion, I just said he GC'd 3 weeks ago. Well, 2 weeks ago, he did it again, back-to-back. Grand Champion Alonzo Cantu with Gulf Coast Smoke. Keep your eye on that man right there. RGC, Robert Leal from Hitman Barbecue. We got the Hill Country Shootout. The Grand Champion was Cesar Mejia. Smoking and toasting. And the RGC, you guys know Phil Breeden with LC Barbecue. We got the Willacy County Young Farmers Cook-Off. Grand Champion Andy Reyes from Fat Cat Barbecue. The RGC is in the comments right now. Uwe Braun, my favorite German cook. Bitter Bellies Barbecue. Congratulations. Over in my neck of the woods in Magnolia, the Patriots of Texas. the grand champion, Julie and Dustin Stanley. Let's give a shout out to Twisted Flames, Julie and Dustin. That was their first grand champion. Congratulations. RGC.
Congratulations.
There you go. RGC was Wild Thing Cookers. Sorry, I don't know their team head cook. And then last weekend in San Juan, the Keep San Juan Beautiful Cook-Off grand champion, Bendy Cano from Top C Cookers. And then the RGC, this said it again, Cesar Mejia, RGC, Smoking and Toasting. Again, these were 2 weeks. So back-to-back, he GC'd and RGC'd. Over in the IBCA a couple weeks ago, Texas Motor Speedway, which is cool. I need to do this event. This is on the grounds at the Texas Motor Speedway. Grand champion, Jason Sagmiller from Race Crew Drum Smokers. Congratulations, Jason. RGC Mike Gomez from Mike's Q. Thank you, Carrie. Curveball won the other party. I had some of that Curveball whiskey. That's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. Texas Rice Festival, the grand champion, Josh Wisniewski from Kickin' Ash and Taking Names. The RGC was Hosea Harris from Crazy Creole Cookers. And in Lone Star, Headwaters for Heroes, grand champion Blake Reddick. RGC Travis Gibson. The Barney McBee Barbecue Cook-Off, grand champion Tommy Smith with Bent Nail Barbecue. The RGC was Donnie Hill. And in the Big T Memorial, the grand champion was Jeremy McMinn from Love Barbecue, and the RGC James and Erica Dotson from Limp Brisket. Nothing to report in the Outlaw this weekend. They were all over in Kansas City, along with me. All right. What's up, Case? I hope you are feeling well and doing well, my man. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Ricardo, what's your comment? I got to read this. It's a long one for you. What up, Gooder Gang? Congratulations to all the Texas teams that went to the Royal and got their names called. Even to the teams that didn't get their name called, y'all are still badass for the fact you made it there. All of y'all represented Texas as well. 100%. I back that up right there. Yes, Case on in the house. I'm not even going to play the clip right now. Maybe a little later. We'll see how I feel. See how Case feels, more importantly. All right. Let's go to the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads in Uvalde, Texas. That is coming up December 8th and 9th, 2023. It used to feel and seem like so far away, but this thing will be here in 2 short months. Like literally 2 short months, 8 weeks away. All right, in the Champions Barbecue Alliance, we got the Brazoria County Fair in Angleton, Texas. That is a state championship. We got, man, there's 6 events. Here we go. Guadalupe County Fair in Seguin. We've got the Border Pit Battle in Del Rio, Texas. Temple, Texas is hosting the Ribs and Rods. That's a great one out there. A lot of cool cars that go out to that event. It's a car show along with the barbecue event. My wife will be in Concan, Texas, the fall on the Frio Gear Up Gear Up 4 Game Wardens. She is the event rep out there in Concan. I hear it's a beautiful venue. And then in Poteet, Texas, we got the inaugural, spelled it wrong, the inaugural DPS Troopers Burn and Turn. That is also a state championship, and that is going to be in Poteet, Texas. All right, let's go here. 71,000. Thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate that. IBCA, we got the 10th annual Skidmore. It's a funny town name, Skidmore. We got the Skidmore Volunteer Fire Department Cook-Off in Skidmore, Texas. That is also a state championship. Let's go Rangers. All right, I'll give you your due. I think they won. They're advancing to the ALDS. Anderson Fire Department, the 3rd annual, I don't want anything, Navasota, Texas. That's going to be the Anderson Fire Department, 3rd annual barbecue cook-off in Navasota. Let's see what in Lone Star, we got the Coleman Championship Cook-Off in Coleman, Texas. That is also a state. And we got the Shindig Barbecue Cook-Off in Robert Lee, Texas. There we go. And I'll let Case do a little pew pew for Outlaw. They've got something coming up beginning of coming up in, is it this month? Shit, I don't know. There we go. James, when's your next one? I don't think it's coming up this weekend. Anyway, that is what there it is right there. That was the Bull Printing Wraps and Graphics wrap-up recap and the upcoming events segment sponsored by Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads. We need a sponsor, not a sponsor. I'm going to designate something for the Rate My Box. My goodness, some of you guys' boxes. These judges had to have had a hard time at KC judging some of these things because these are beautiful. These are beautiful. Nope, let me put that back off. It's trying to show it. I don't want to show it. I want to download it so I can post it to the show. Ty, make sure all the other ones from last week are gone, and I'm going to upload these ones here in just a minute. All right, so we'll do some results here in just a minute with again, they're unofficial results at the American Royal, but we're going to operate like they are. If we have to change it, we will. Keller, Texas, Saturday, and NS Sunday. Oh, okay. There we go. Well, they got a Sunday comp. I'm sorry. I must have missed that. NS on Sunday for the Outlaw Barbecue Association. That's going to be this Sunday in Ennis, Texas. They have a Sunday comp. There you go. What's up, everyone? Sorry I'm late. It's all right, Levi. That's Colorado Bulldog. Man. Late new. All right, good for you. Levi, I didn't see you this weekend. I would have loved to have met you this weekend. If you don't have a sponsor, let's talk now. We got. Thank you, Alonzo. I appreciate that. But all right. So Saturday, woke up early, woke up at about noon, just thought that I had to be in Compton soon. No, I woke up at 4:20, which is way early for me. Normally at CBA contest, I am last to rise at about 7 o'clock. So 4:20 came real early. I stayed in the trailer. My family went to the hotel, stayed in the Bullhorn trailer, woke up, and got to work. KCBS is a fun organization to cook in. Things fly pretty quickly, 30-minute turn-ins. We've got the kale boxes and everything. It's great. It's a lot of fun, especially when you want to change things up. And if you don't cook a whole bunch of them, which I don't, it's always fun to go out there and challenge yourself. But things do fly at you earlier, so wake up early, make sure everything is done. Had a good cook all day Saturday. I felt pretty good, pretty in control. And results for Team Bullhorn. The best I had on Saturday, again, that was the Invitational, 211 teams. The best I had was a 21st pork. Chicken, I think it was 83rd, somewhere around there. And I finished 35th overall, which was pretty cool. Pretty good to see. After not 21st pork on Saturday, I would have gotten a walk. I mean, excuse me, on Sunday. But on Sunday, I would have gotten a walk. And on Sunday, no, not doing that well. On Saturday, 24th does not get you. It's 1 out from getting a walk. So walking back pretty dejected, not getting a call on Saturday. And the pork was great. Not getting a call, not getting out of my chair, walking back. And then about an hour later, the results were posted from the Invitational, which should be accurate. Those should be 100% accurate. And looking at the results, I was pleased, 21st pork, 35th overall. I saw a lot of solid teams that have done this for a long time that, it's just a tough competition. And, everybody out there is a grand champion. Everybody's out there as a champion. And so that is a tough competition to do. And those same teams that are there on Saturday are there on Sunday. So, and then add about 250 more competition teams to Sunday. So Saturday, I walked away after seeing the results. I walked away pretty good. I was feeling good. And Diane and I got to work. A cool thing that happened for Team Bullhorn was that this was not planned at all. However, my wife, Diane, she wanted to start trimming. It happened on Friday. She started trimming chicken thighs, and I was just letting her have it. I was, gave her a quick little tutorial how we wanted it done. And she went to town and she did an amazing job. So shout out to my wife, Diane. She trimmed all the chicken thighs for the contest. And I had like 40 of them bitches. That was so, she said she enjoys it. She just let her be in a corner and let her start trimming. And I will always gladly do that. She did it all on her own and she kicked butt, and all of those chicken thighs were great. Yes, she killed it. And, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it at all, letting her do all the chicken thighs. I did all the skins. So it was a team effort for Team Bullhorn this entire weekend. Shout out to Diane. Shout out to my kids. Evan and Eli were there with us all weekend. They were running boxes for K&R Pipeline and Big O's Barbecue. So they were, it's a little therapeutic. That's what she said. She can trim mine as well. I don't know, man. I'm not. She works for Bullhorn, and that's it. And she did a phenomenal job. And I was real proud of everything that she showed me. And I'm loving that. I'm going to let her. I'm going to teach her how to do legs too, and then we'll figure out what does she shit. What's up, Bill? Triple H Barbecue. Bill had a great weekend as well. So that was cool, and that was cool. A discovery, and it was awesome. And shout out to Diane, and then my other partner, David Lapine, that lives in Kansas City. He's the one that we started doing the party of the year with together, and he was phenomenal. Johnny on the spot. Ran all our boxes, helped us out the entire weekend. Shout out to David Lapine and his wife, Carrie. So it was a total team effort for us. And that's how Saturday went. Sunday, we'll talk about that. So let's look at some of the unofficial results, but we are going to go in the invitational. And I'm going to call out some teams that we all know and teams that maybe you guys don't know, but I'm starting to meet and learn and love. A lot of these teams out there, just like us here in Texas, they all weekend warriors out on the barbecue circuit, and they kill it. And they had some great days out there. I will start off with a shout out to Fire at the end of the day for grand champion on the invitational, and Damn Fine Beef and Swine. The MC over the weekend loved saying that, and I can see why. Damn Fine Beef and Swine, RGC. Fire at the end of the day, also known as Faded. They were the grand champions with some big numbers out there. But so day one, getting basted was the chicken champ. He killed it out there. Tiny E had an 11th place chicken as well. Yes, Deer Barbecue. Oh, you guys will learn these teams' names. They were 19th overall. Iowa Smoky D, Darren Worth, the GOAT. He's been on the show. He was 23rd. Let's see out here. I won't go too far down because I don't know if anyone wants me to mention where they were. But you can see that. But these were high chicken scores. For example, my man Roddy Trevino was 43rd in chicken that day with a 176. The perfect score is a 180, people. So he had a great chicken. It's just the way that, it's just the way it's so tight at the top. There were no 180s in chicken. I'm surprised. There are a lot of 178s, 177s, and so on all the way down. That was, I was 83rd in chicken with a 173.12. So it was pretty tight all the way up. And we'll go over, let's see if anybody surprises or politically incorrect right there. Wes Garrett, second place, ribs. Congratulations, Wes. Bushmaster Barbecue. He's been on that's Chris Webb. He's been on the show before. Let's see here. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to highlight some people. Team Chupacabra, Jackie and Tim, 21st rib on Saturday. Sure Shot Barbecue, Josh and Stacy Hale, 23rd. Big O's Barbecue, 24th. Smoke Me Silly, 25th. John Barton, 26th. So with a 26th place with a 176. Again, Hickory Stick Barbecue. Hey, we heard the name. Congratulations, Hickory Stick. So Bull, that was 43rd that day with a 174. What was that? Ribs. Yeah, ribs were good all weekend. Pork. How about pork? First place pork. Team Chingom Barbecue, Texas Original Charcoal. That was a team consisting of Joey Machado, his wife Michelle. It was Kevin Hernandez and his wife. We had Bobby Delgado, his wife, and of course Manuel Moreno and Summer holding it down. Yes, sir. For Chingom Barbecue, Texas Original Charcoal, first place pork with a 180. Congratulations. That was a great call for a Texas team. Fat Boys out of Temple Valley Meat, Fred Robles with an 8th place. Piglytically Incorrect, 13th place. Pigs and Cows Gone Wild. That's Mike Steele. He had an 11th place. Let's see who else. Bullhorn with it. That was, I told y'all already, 21st place with a 176.56. Pork was great. Texas Old Dust, 27th to 176. I mean, it's tight at the top. Colorado Bulldog with a 175. Barton Barbecue, 175. He was in 41st. Kit Polk with a 43rd place pork in 174. All right, I won't go too much further down, and we'll get to brisket. This is, again, these are Saturday scores, day one. These should all be official. Boom, boom, chingon. Yeah, huge pork call by all those guys. Absolutely. There we go. Fergalicious Barbecue. He's been on the show. He was second place brisket. Love to Q was first place. Fire at the end of the day. The eventual GC was third. Smoke This. They've got a great sauce. If you guys have not tried that, Smoke This Barbecue out of Missouri. Tiny E, sixth place brisket. He kills it in brisket out there. How about this guy? Chicken Fried Barbecue with a big 10th place brisket. Drop Time Smoke. Greg Minotti, 14th place brisket. Reggie Q Barbecue, 15th place brisket. There he is right there going to the jack. Slaps, Joe Pierce, been on the show, 18th place. Pit Father, Eddie Morales. I got to take a drink right here. 20th place, Eddie Morales with 20th place, guys, with a 176. Again, perfect is a 180. Pretty awesome. Aaron Leslie, 21st. Let's see, Getting Saw. No, I don't know them. Maybe. Where's Hickory Stick? I heard your name. Maybe that was on Saturday. Atlanta Barbecue Store. Brian Jarvis. Yes, it was. Pork was kind to us. This is brisket though, right here. All right, we'll talk. Let's go some of our people that we know. Where we finished here. I don't want to go too far in case people, I don't want to get offended, but these are just, you can look these up. Drop Teen, Walking and Risk It. Absolutely. You can look all these up. They're out there for everybody to see on kcbs.us. Got to meet Janky Leg, one of the top teams in KCBS right now. Again, top team with a 686, which is a pretty decent score. He had an 80. He was in 81st place. Let's see, QU, the guy we just had on 2 weeks ago, who GC day one and day two. He finished 74th place on day one. We've got Red Mules Badass Barbecue, Lee Hickle, 67. Barton Barbecue, 65. Kith and Ken, I like saying that, 62. Pigs and Cows Gone Wild, 59. Team Chupacabra, 58. Let's see here. Fat Boys at a Temple, 52. Chicken Fried, 50. We've got Clark Crew, 46. LC, 45. Let's see. Rio Valley, 36. Shake and Bake, Tim Shear, 38. Piglytically, 31. Good job, Wes. 31 with a 693, guys. That's pretty solid. Drop Time Smoke, 26. Colorado Bulldog, 22. Iowa Smoky D's, the GOAT, 21. Chingon Barbecue, 20. Bushmaster. Oh, I skipped me, 35. Bushmaster, 19. Hat Creek Q, Justin West, 18. Good job, Justin. Fergalicious, 13. And Tiny E, there he is right there in 4th place overall with a 702.8688. Good job, Tiny E. Timmy Esch. And again, the RGC was Damn Fine Beef and Swine, number 2. And number 1 was Fire at the End of the Day. The grand champion was Faded, which is their, let's see. Greg Minotti, I think you may need to change your name just for the AR. Yeah. Drop Teen Smoke. Killed it on Saturday. That's a pretty good finish, Greg. All right, let's see. That was the invitational contest. Before we get to the open, again, these are all unofficial, but I am going to get to the kids queue because the kids queue was pretty cool. I'll just give the top 2 in the 11 through 15 year age. Stake was Hunter Hoisington with a perfect score, 180. He was the RGC. And the grand champion, Blair Schubert, with a 180. In Hamburger, we know a lot of these kids that did well. Reed did well with a 173. He was 20th place. I'm trying to find Cruz, 167. Good job. In 31st, see if I recognize Stella Seeley. She competed. Good job. That is Mike Seeley's daughter. Let's see here. Who else we got? That I know a lot of these last names. Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But Miles O'Gin, that is Michelle O'Gin and I'm sorry, drawing a blank. But anyway, their son was second. He was a reserve grand champion with a 179.44. And Sarah's kid, Waylon Barker, Sarah and Wade, their young boy, Waylon, had a perfect score, 180. He was the grand champion. Shout out to all of those kids. Can you start at 409? Oh, my God. Are you calling Bill out, Wes? That is so wrong. No, I don't have time to scroll that far. I'm just kidding. No, I don't think that. I don't even think that's right. That's why Bill may GC on a Friday. You never know. You never know. Congratulations to the kiddos at the American Royal. That was the Kids Q results. And then now the fun thing, the ancillaries, I think they're fun. Shout out to Pigtails. They hit first in vegetable. That Pigtails is Karen and Eddie Lopez with a perfect score. Burnt Finger was perfect score. The Shed was 5th place. Drop Time Smoke and Vegetable. What did you cook, Greg? 6th place. Texas Oil Dust, 8th place. Who we got? Hickory Stick. There they are, 14th place. This is all vegetables. If y'all want to put what y'all cooked out there, go for it. That's Bullhorn, 33rd. We did a street corn. Let's see. Big O's 36. Crooked Crown 39 with a 171. Smoking Lows 41. All right, let's go. Let's get up to. We'll go up to. That was vegetable baked beans. Do we know anybody that did well in baked beans? Porky Bud, he's been in the show. Rod Star, 13th. Burnt baked beans. Let's see here. Burnt Finger, she's been on the show, 16. Chingon, 19th. The Shed, 21. The Shed will be on the show. Let's see here. Loot and Booty, my boy Smitty, he's been on the show, 29th. All right, let's get back up. Just because Wes is calling. But 33rd, Wes, with a 173. Pretty solid baked beans. We know you just opened the can and put it in a bucket, didn't you? Potatoes. All right, Hat Creek Q, 7th place. Number 1 was Brother of Sweet Smoke. Did I mention baked beans? One Eye Pig was number 1. Chillin' and Grillin', but that's Iowa. Chillin' and Grillin', Texas, 5th place. There you go. Hat Creek Q, Justin, 7th. Sweetie's Barbecue, 8th. Burnt Finger, 9th. Let's see who else we got here. What was this? Potatoes. Eli, my son, cooked the potatoes, and he was proud of himself because he scored better than he did last year. And where's he at? 75th for Eli with a 170. So good job. My son Eli cooked the potatoes. All right. We're getting to the open. Don't worry. We're getting to the open. And lastly, dessert. Dessert is a fun parade of beautiful entries. If you guys have a chance to sit there and film, Mark, I hope you filmed a little bit of that. But the dessert category is just a parade of really awesome. It's not just in a box. You can turn in a tray. You can make it as beautiful as you want, as long as you have your team sticker on it or your spot. It's not a spot location, but your team number on it. Shout out to Meat Rushmore Barbecue with a perfect. These were all like perfects. So perfect scores. 180 went all the way down to 42nd place. So all of these had a perfect score. And I think the top, does anybody remember how many were perfects at the top? I think they said 13. Did they say 13? I can't remember. But Meat Rushmore in first place. Crooked Crown, there she is. Amy Wilson in 5th place. Again, at this point, it's just a randomizer that Diane had a perfect couple, 8 of them. Okay. Diane had a perfect a couple of years ago, and at a 5 perfects, we wound up in 5th because it's just a randomizer that figures this out. So any one of these could have been first. It's just the luck of the randomizer. So Amy with a perfect in 5th place. Congratulations. But all of these had perfect scores. Slaps, Old Virginia Smoke, Pigtails, man, they won vegetables and they had a perfect score. Dessert, Weed and Boys up north. Boar's Night Out, Pig and Whiskey, Colorado Bulldog with a perfect score. Chicken Fried Barbecue. Congratulations, Vanessa. She had a perfect score. Chillin' and Grillin' Texas Barbecue with a perfect score. And then Smoking Magic, one of our sponsors, 179.44. So dessert is a tough category. Extreme Texas Cookers with a 177, very close. Smoking Los, 177. Let's see. East Texas Smokers, 177. Cross Rifles, same. Let's see where my wife's entry ended up. She was not happy. Politically Incorrect, 125 with a 173. Bullhorn, 126, right behind them with a 173, 108. We had the same score, Wes, in dessert. Yeah, Diane was none too pleased. She worked her butt off on that. It was beautiful. It was a pecan cheesecake. Trey Whitehead. All right. Trey Whitehead got 64th. Very good. Very good. All right. Let's see. Tracy's. Oh, that was Tracy's cheesecake. Well, regardless, y'all killed it. Perfect score. How do they figure that out? It is a randomizer, my man. And maybe it's like on your phone. I have no idea. But that's how they figure it out. All right. Let's see what else we got. We got 71,000 checking out these results. Pretty cool. And okay, I'm going to say it. Congrats to all the dessert walks, but did everyone get their... She must be reading some of the comments. Not everyone got their stuff back. Electronic coin flip. There we go. Leslie, what's up? She is the head or one of the heads over with Turkey Smoke. Leslie Oden. Shout out to all the Texas teams killing it in the Turkey Smoke barbecue category. Check that out in her little profile picture right there. That is a pardoned turkey she gets to sit with. That was our bean entry, actually. Sweet beans. Oh, nice. No, we didn't. Oh, Manuel didn't get his stuff back. Yeah, I think that was a either people walked off with it or something. I have no idea. But yeah, after dessert entry, you're supposed to be able to go back behind the garage where judging takes place and get your stuff back. Show the turkey pick. Okay, hold on. I got some picks from Suarez coming up. I'll do it right now, because these were great. Before we get to the unofficial results from the Open, let me find Mark's photos. Yeah, Mark gave me some, or he sent over a link to some really fun photos that he took over the weekend. And it's going to kind of, the fun that can be had out there at Royal. Let me add to stage. There we go. All right, these are from the Soul Snatcher, Mr. Mark Suarez. Thank you for playing some music, my man. What is going on with... Hold on one second. I'm getting a low signal. Nope. Should be fine. All right. Here we go. Just going to show these pretty quickly. That's a fun photo of that's Chingon Barbecue, Texas original charcoal. There's Eddie Morales, 14th, I believe ribs. That was, I don't know what's going on here.
Yeah, I got to know this story. I got to know this. Why are they looking up?
Yeah, what is going on here, guys? Congrats on the Twinkie dessert box. Yes. Let's see here. We got, there they are right there. This is Rum and Smoke Barbecue. That is my boy Wicked Pig, Jeff Stout. This is Damn Fine Beef and Swine Expert Barbecue right there. Smoke Me Silly. There's Bobby Delgado taking a stroll, taking a swig as well. This is when they hit first place pork. Look at Joey's reaction right there. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, look at that. There's me and Diane after our, I don't know why I'm mean mugging, but that's 11th place rib that day. There's my team I talked about earlier. That is Eli on the left. There's Evan. There's Diane and myself. David and his wife, Carrie. That was Team Bullhorn over the weekend. There's JB celebrating. Fred Robles with a big first place brisket at the 43rd American Royal Open. Congratulations. And let's see here. It's called the Bobby. Oh, that's the Bobby? Oh, okay. That looking up is the Bobby. I think it's because he maybe slept or something. I can't remember. Look at that. That's a fine picture, Mark. Good job, my man. Fred Robles. Big call. Huge call. There he is right there. There he is. I think you got a little man crush on him, little Marky. We all do. There it is. And there's Yachty right behind him there at the Speedway right there. Very cool. That was a cool sign, the World Series of Barbecue. Man, these are great. What a huge moment right there for Fred and Yachty. And Rio Valley Meats. Congratulations, Fred. What a great photo right there. All right, let's see what else we got here. Man, those are great moments, man. Getting a call at the Royal, especially first place, I wouldn't know, but got to be awesome. Got to be awesome. That's when we got our call right there, 11th place rib. That is Drop Teen Smoke getting a call. Adam and Bobby. Get up, Chucky. Oh, she's got a bubble machine. It's like, what is that? There's some brisket. Here we go. Mark, I don't know. I guess this is team. This might be Team Chingong. Did you get approval, Mark? Did you get approval? Beautiful box right there. I think I got that box sent to me, maybe. Kevin Hernandez doing his thing with some burn ends. Those are pretty. Those are pretty. I tell you what, I cooked with Manuel at the Memphis in May, and he turned in brisket, and it was really good brisket. One of the best bites I've had in brisket. There it is right there. Beautiful shots, Mark. There's Team Chingong. Look at that. Mark Ty was Ty, get in here. What'd you think of that when you saw that?
Yeah, I didn't know that that's what they used. I thought it was more of a precision, cut by the pit master. I didn't realize they used the guide. That's weak.
Oh God. Ty putting out his inner case. Yeah, some people do, but this is a technique, man. It puts out perfect burnt ends. Look at that pork there. Nice job. Joey slinging some breakfast. Look at that. Just drip, drip. Kevin with
that's
pork.
a good picture right there.
Yep.
All those ones he took. Yep.
Bobby slicing up some monies. Looking good. First place pork. Yes, it was. First place pork. Get one of those jigs. I used it once. Oh, you have one, and you used it once. Secrets revealed. That's what I'm saying. Did you get approval, my man? Look.
My bad, sir.
Look at that drip. That looks good. Them good.
Pictures are amazing.
Drip, drip. I like that. I've been dipping them in a quarter pan and spooning the sauce over them. But that's a good little technique. Just drip the whole thing in there, drop it in, and go. Those are some good looking ribs. Bobby and Kevin working on them. Man, I hope you guys are taking notes. Look at that turkey right there. That looks good. That looks good.
All these boxes are rated 10.
Yeah, we're doing oh man.
10.
Damn it, boys. Is Leslie still watching? That's enough, Rob.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm behind on these comments.
Where can I get those songs, Manuel Moreno? All right. We're done with Team Chingon. This is Waylon. He had the first place kids queue in the hamburger, the young kids division. Good job. Oh, no, we're back. All right. I was hoping to get some Pitmaster profile pics. I tell you what, though, that turkey.
Oh, that's a good one too. There we
Look
go.
at that. That's a great photo right there. Look at that, Bobby. That needs to be a profile picture, Bobby. The turkey looks amazing. She's watching. The head turkey queen is watching. Already had patent pending. Yes, I know. Oh, you sent them via messenger. Okay, I have them. There's Bobby. All right, here we go. Some more. There's Faded. It says fire at the end of the day. Faded barbecue. That was the invitational winner on Saturday. There's Brad Leininger on stage. Who else is up there with him? Damn Fine Beef and Swine. Really cool. They were the reserve grand champions. Uh-oh. We lose the music. Oh, there we go. I like you got everybody's photo. Look at that. There's Bill and Vanessa. Eddie Morales. There it is right there. First place pork.
That's
Boys
cool
doing
right
the
there.
get up, Chucky. That's a great photo. There's the whole squad right there. Fred. Brad again. There's Chris Bushmaster. Is that Razor Rex? I think it might be. I'm not sure. Not that it did well. What does it say? We fit 6 turkey legs in a box. Wow. Send that to me, Bree. We'll post it. Rate my box. How do you fit 6 turkey legs in a box? Yeah, that's a win by itself. Absolutely. There's all the kiddos. Oh, what a cool shot. Mark, are you like a professional, bro?
I think he's a professional.
There's chilling and grilling. There's some dessert entries right here. Oh, that's
I mean,
pretty cool.
everything that gets turned in is turned in by a grand champion or whatever. That's so amazing.
Wow, corn fritters.
Oh, that looks good.
Oh man, I better get off of here. All right, let's do. Mark, you shared a lot. But hey, that was pretty cool. Let me pull that back down and get it out of here. Oh, here we go. Remove. Boom. All right, those are some great photos. Mark only has janky cannon. Has one janky cannon. Oh, okay. Allegedly, he is a professional. All right, before we get to the rate my box, we're already in hour number 2. I didn't think this would go 1 full hour. 64,000. 6 of y'all left. Y'all are no longer my friends, the 6 that left. But the 64 that are still here, I love you guys. All right, let's see here. Let's finish with the open day this Sunday. And then we'll do some Pitmaster profile picks because Mark does have some fine ones. And we'll talk about that here in just a minute. All right, let's get with the open. We'll do a couple turkey smoke right there because our good friend Leslie is watching in the house. And we'll do some turkey smoke events. This is a fun contest, guys. It's held on by the Turkey Smoke Federation. It is another. When did this happen, Leslie? It's been around for a while now. I think every time I've done the Royal, it's been an event. But Turkey Smoke Federation sponsors the Turkey Smoke, and they have some added money for it. So it's always a good one. It's just another category to hopefully walk the stage in. And it's turkey. Who doesn't love turkey? It's good stuff. Good stuff. Shout out to Maddie Max. They were first place with the perfect score. They were the only perfect score in Turkey. How about Bo and his family, Bo Daniel, with Totally Bodacious Barbecue with a big 178.88. They were second place. LC Barbecue, he always dominates turkey. Phil Breeden and Carmen, 8th place with a 177.71. Big O's Barbecue, 11th place. Good job. He got a call out there. Let's see. Hidden Booger Barbecue. That's fun to say. 12th place. Let's see who else we got. who else we got? Smoke Show Barbecue, 23rd place. East Texas Smokers, 25th. Chingon, Team Chingon with that turkey that y'all just saw was 26th place with a 175. I don't know what they were looking at. How about Coyote Cookers in 27th? Hat Creek Q, 31st. Loot and Booty, 33rd. Let's see here. War Pig Barbecue, 45th. Extreme Texas, 53rd. All right, we'll stop there. Where did I end up in Turkey? Where did we end up in Turkey? Texas Old Dust. Oh man, I'm still searching for us. We must have missed it. I must have missed it, or I just got killed in Turkey. All right. That was the turkey smoke. Again, shout out to Matty Max. And then they had an ancillary category on day 2 was sausage. Texas Made was 67th. All right. Very good. Chillin' and Grillin' was 13th. Let me, yes. Sorry, I missed it. Chillin' and Grillin', 13th. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right. In the sausage category, another ancillary, Angry Jack Barbecue was 1. Smokes Didier Barbecue was 2. Shiggin' Ain't Easy, LC, 8th. Congratulations, Phil, 8th place. Sweetie's Barbecue, 12th. How about the HLSR World Champion Barbecue? Jasper County was 13th. Thank you. Texas Made, 17th. Irwin's Pit, 18th. Janky Leg, 19th. Damn Fine, 20th. Let's see who else we got here. This makes for good TV, doesn't it? When I'm just like Smoke Show 43rd, Slaps 46th, Rio Valley 53rd. All right, 57 for Big O's. We did not do well in sausage, apparently, because I did not see Bullhorn listed there. All right, let's get to the main categories. Again, everybody, we all know. So we didn't really talk about it, but there was a delay at awards for the open category. They were supposed to start at 5 o'clock. We got a announcement about 4:30 saying, do not go to awards. We have a delay. And so they were going to update every 30 minutes. Not sure exactly when they started. It feels like they started about 7 o'clock, 6:45, 7 o'clock. So there was a 2-hour delay, and they were still tabulating scores as it happened. So not going to say anything else about it other than, I'm sure they did everything they could to get it going, and they did. We still had an award ceremony, and it started a couple hours late. And from all accounts, they are correct, but they are unofficial. I didn't know there were some bean categories, maybe scores that are missing and whatnot, but I'm sure they'll figure that all out, and we'll see what happens when they have an announcement about everything else. But right now, these scores are unofficial. Hey, does anybody know, can you see your table scores yet now because they're unofficial, or is that something that we have to wait for an official score? I don't do a whole bunch of KCBS, but I have not been able to check any of my table scores or my individual scores. So if you guys have any insight on that, share it with the Gooder Gang, because as of right now, no. Okay. That's a no. Well, good, because I haven't seen mine. And all right, here we go. We'll start with chicken. Lazy Bacon Barbecue. There were 4 perfect scores. I'm going to mention them all. Lazy Bacon Barbecue was first. Triple H, how about Bill Hine? Sitting there in second with a perfect score. Real Smoking Aces and Barbecue Mavens all finished with a perfect score. In chicken, Smoke Me Silly, 14th place. Texas Oil Dust, 22nd. Razor Rack, 21. HLSR Champion, Jasper County, was 23rd. Let's see. Politically Incorrect, 31. Josh Hale and Sure Shot Barbecue, 32. Cool Smoke, Tuffy Stone, 34th. Bubba Fats, 36th. Renegade Barbecue, Tim Kirkendall, 40th. Colorado Bulldog, Levi, 41. We Dem Boys, 44. Machete Boys, 50th. With a 176.56. So 50th place. You're only 3.5 points off from a perfect score. How about Reggie Q, 54, LC, 56, again with a 176. East Texas Smokers, 57. Chingon Barbecue, 59. Pit Father, 63rd. I think that's about as far as we will go. We were 73rd. Bullhorn, 175.405. So a good score, 75th place. That's how many teams are out there, 488. So it stacks up really high at the top. All right, Smoking Magic, our good friends, 174 with a solid score, 83rd, somewhere in there. Okay, let's see. Pork ribs. Turkey picture sent. All right. Can't wait to see that. I will post that in just a minute. That is a challenge, Bree. That is definitely a challenge. All right, pork ribs. There were also 4 perfect scores. Smoking Outlaws was first. Bushwood Barbecue, Going Yard, and Sweet Smoke Q. How about our good friend Chris Davis, who y'all saw in the opening? He was 5th place with a 179.44. La Pasadita, Barefoot Reagan, 8th place. Sure Shot, Josh Hale, 10th place. How about Bullhorn Barbecue, checking in for a walk with a ribbon at 11th place with a 178.8572. Getting basted in 12th. Good Googly Goo, 13th. Smoke Show, 14th. East Texas Smoker, Grillbillies, 17th. How about them? I think that's our Texas team. 18th was East Texas Smokers. 19th, Janky Leg. 20th, the Pit Father. Mike Seeley with a walk in 21st. We've got, let's see, who else we got here? Renegade, 30th place. Fat Boys in Temple, 31. Canned Heat Kit with a 36 with a 176 point. Chingon Barbecue, 39th with a 176. YSB, that's Kyle. He's going to come on the show. Crooked Crown, 41st with a 176. These are all great scores, ladies and gentlemen. They're just so many teams. It stacks up. All right, that was Fergalicious, 58. Levi, 61 with a 174. Drop Teen with a 174 as well in 62nd. All right. Wes is here, 67, politically incorrect with a 174.85. That was pork ribs. And then they went to pork. Well, they actually went to brisket. And then they followed back. Bill, I do not believe you. I'm going to look. Hold on, I have to scroll. I'm in the 300s. He's not lying. Not lying. Chicken Fried Barbecue, 409 with a 158. Something's up with that. Bill never has a 158. But, hey. One thing about the Royal, they don't care if you're a former winner. They don't care if you're just killing it on the scene. People get spit out at this contest sometimes. Sometimes you'll just keep scrolling. You're like, all right, why am I scrolling so much before I see my name? Hoping you just missed it. And then you keep scrolling, and then all of a sudden, boom, it's there. All right, pork rib. No, we did pork ribs already. We are going to pork. Pork, first place. There were 6. Oh, here we go. Talk about redemption. Talk about redemption. There were 6 perfect scores. Woodhook, was first. Getting Basted, Brad second. Smoking Host Barbecue third. How about JB Barton Barbecue fourth. Getting Sauce fifth, and with a perfect score, 180. Redemption, probably the same sauce, Bill. Bill Purvis with Chicken Fried Barbecue, following up a 409 rib with a 6th place perfect score. Pork, and I do believe he sent me the box, and we'll show you that perfect score here in just a minute. Smoke Me Silly 7th, Clark Crew 10, Slap 17, Smoking OCD Jeremy 19. Again, all these are unofficial until they become official. Chingon 44 with a 176. Janky Leg 47. Smoking Donkeys Corbin 48 with a 176. Sure Shot 54 175. Rio Valley Meats 56. Heavy Smoke, our good friend Chris Schaefer with a 66 with a 176. Team Chupacabra 84. Again, these are decent scores. They're just, it's a stack. There's a lot of teams. Cool Smoke 114. La Pasadita 131. I'm looking for my score, and I'm scrolling too much for my liking right now. Bullhorn 211 with a 169. Didn't help the cause. Did not help the cause. 21st the day before. 211 the next day. Like I tell you, it'll spit you out. 99 for Crooked Crown. There we go. Ryan, is that is Hickory Smoke or Hickory Sticks? Let me see here. Ryan, Hickory Stick Barbecue, 61st place with a 175. Great score. Great score. It's all going to change. You think, Bill? You think it's all going to change? Top winners had generous tables compared to the bottom end. Do we know? I haven't seen any tables yet, but generally, that's the way it is. Generally, that's the way it is. Okay, let's see here. What else we got? We got brisket. And then we'll go over the overall. How about a perfect score? There were 4 teams with a perfect score. Maybe a perfect. I don't remember. But how about first place, perfect score? Rio Valley Meats in the house. What's up, Bearded Monkeys? Pork for sure will change. Maybe I got better score than 211. You never know. Kokomoke Smoke Barbecue 180. Hickory Nuts 3rd. Sugar Ain't Easy 4th. All perfect scores. Machete Boys 6th. Triple H Bill Hine 8th. Let's see. War Pig Barbecue Dennis Butterworth 12th place. Congratulations, Team War Pig. Rollin' Smoke Barbecue Texas Joe and Jennifer 14th. Drop Teen 15th. Blaine Hunter 16th with Porky Butts. Smoke Me Silly. How about Aaron Leslie with 20th place? Chicken Fried Barbecue, another great follow-up. 23rd. Damn Fine Beef and Swine 24th. Cross Rifles 28th with a 176. Let's see who else we got here. Colorado Bulldog Levi 41. Irwin's Pit Crew 42. Man Meat 46. Butcher Barbecue 48. These are some teams y'all might know from TV. Let's see. Chicken and Grinning 56. See if I see anybody else. We have Hat Creek 67. Cool Smoke Tuffy Stone 69. All right, we won't go too much. We'll go to 100s. Let's see. Janky Leg 75th. I saw Iowa Smoky D's 73rd with a 173. 913 Barbecue. They won the first year I was there at Invitational. They were 80th. Bushmaster 85th. Smoking OCD 90. Heavy Smoke Chris Schaefer 91 with a 172. And that's going. Bighorn. How about Stacy Brenneman 103 with a 171. Okay, Bearded Monkey 89. There he is right there. Bearded Monkey 89. Congratulations. What's changing? Yeah, I don't know. What's up, Andre? Rio Valley had a perfect. All right. What's up, Andre? Trey View in the house. Good to see you, my man. Appreciate that. All right, let's go over some overalls. How far do y'all want me to go back to say some team names that we want to know? Y'all give me a number and I'll go back. Again, there are 488 teams. I'll wait on y'all's comments. After this, guys, we'll have the Rate My Box and then some more of the 150. All right. 150 is a good number. We'll go back. We'll go all the way down to 150. They're auditing all the scores and will send their findings to the Royal and follow their lead. Okay. I trust Bill. Bill's in the know. Bill says they are auditing all of the scores and will send their findings to the Royal and follow their lead. Okay, this is going to be interesting. This is going to be interesting. Again, all these are unofficial scores, but as they stand right now, Drop Teen Greg said 150. We'll go 150. I'm actually going to go 154 and give a shout out to my man, Stacy Brenneman, 154. Grinder Stretch, congratulations with a 150. Meat Rushmore, 148. I'm going to Red Mule's Badass Barbecue, Lee Hickle, 141. Iowa Smoky D's, the GOAT, 136. Old Virginia Smoke, 127. Hickory, that's Hickory Nuts, 119. Smoking Magic with a 685, congratulations, 117. 913, 115. It's a complete mess, says Bill. Wow, well, we'll see what happens here. YSB, Kyle was 113. We Dem Boys, 111. K&R Pipeline, Willie Richards with a 685.703 and 107. Smoke Show, 105. Cow Creek Barbecue, they were my neighbors next door, 104. Slaps, Joe Pierce, 99. Renegade Barbecue, Tim Kirkendall, 98. Clark Crew Barbecue, 96. That is Travis Clark, excuse me. Let's see, La Pasadita, 93rd. Drop Teen Smoke, Drop Tine, I'll say Drop Tine Smoke was 92. Unofficially. 84th for Chicken Fried Barbecue, 83rd for Rio Valley Meat. Loot and Booty, Sterling Smith, 80. Smoking OCD, 76. Shake and Bake, 72. Burnt Finger, Megan, 70. Cross Rifles, 69. Bullhorn Barbecue, 68, unofficially. LC Barbecue, 64. Sweet Smoke Q, 55. Reggie Q, 47. Temple, Texas Fat Boys Barbecue, 46. Heavy Smoke, congratulations, Chris Schaefer checking in at 44th place. That's great. With a 693. What did I have? I was sitting at a 690. Smoke This, 34th. Cool Smoke, 31. Man Meat, 43rd. Excuse me, I missed him. I missed Politically Incorrect and Colorado Bulldog. 39 for Colorado Bulldog. 38 for Politically Incorrect. Cool Smoke, 31. Fergalicious, 26th. Sure Shot, Josh Hale, 22. Great job, Stacy and Josh. Texas Oil Dust, Aaron Leslie at 18. Roland Smoke, Barbecue Texas, 16. How about the Pit Father checking in at 14? Brad Leininger, 13. Razor Racks, 12. Smoke Me Silly, 11. 10th was Egg Spurt Barbecue. 9 was Damn Fine Beef and Swine. They had a great weekend. RGC Day 1, 9th place, top 10 finish. Day 2, Real Smoking Aces, 8. Rum and Smoke, 7. Chingon, Texas Original Charcoal. Team Chingon, 6th place overall. Janky Leg, 5. Wags Barbecue, Backwoods Barbecue, 4. Triple H Bill Hine in 3rd with a 703. 700s is a great benchmark in KCBS, and the top 11 teams all were a 700 or above. And RGC was PD Smoking Pits Barbecue with a 703.44, and the unofficial RGC was Machete Boys at 704.52. You skipped me. I did not. I came back. And got you. That announcer said some crazier things than your team. Yes. But yeah, it might. You skipped me. I was leaving you a shitty Yelp review. I'll delete it now. Thank you. I came back to you. Wes, and I need to get you on the show, my man, because long overdue. All right, let's see some boxes real quick. I gotta upload these. Ty, come back on real quick. What sticks out to you from what you've heard about the Royal while I start uploading some of these photos.
Well, I thought it was weird when the announcer actually started saying that they were going to have some issues and they'll do it in real time. I was like, that's weird. And then now to hear all the hubbub about, it's a mess, to hear Bill Purvis say it's a mess, that sounds terrible. But I mean, I liked watching the people walk up. I kind of liked how they had everything. It seemed like it was pretty ergonomic to get people in and out, so it wasn't a...
No, that's pretty cool. They go up and you stand at a spot, a designated space. They've got a placard down on the floor and on the ground. And like for us, we were 11th place, so we had to go stand on our 11th place little spot. And they took our photo, and then they waited for 25th through 4th place to get there. And then the top 3 get to walk the stage. So the bottom ones take a group photo or a photo, whatever, and then we leave, and then they call the top 3. So it's pretty neat. It's pretty well organized, or that portion of it was well run. All right, let's see some Rate My Boxes. And for those who don't know how to do this, I'm going to put a box up there. For the most part, these are KCBS style with kale or leafy green lettuce or greens, whatever. And then the Gooder Gang will rate these. If you see, funny thing, what was that? Say that again. Funny thing was on day 1, I told my team that we get a call that there's 0 chance this cat is going to get my name. Yep, that's true. That is true. The live awards walks don't match the sheets.
That's terrible.
That's terrible. That is we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Bill, when do you think we're going to hear about this thing? I'm sure they're still auditing, huh? They're still auditing. Okay. All right. Well, it's okay. We can come back and have a recap once it happens.
Yeah, that's going to be a whole segment there probably.
Real sus. It's
ugly. Here we go. Tomorrow
or Friday.
It's ugly.
Bring Bill. Bill's in the know. Nah, I'm not gonna bring Bill on to talk about it. We'll see what happens when it actually happens. We will see. All right, let's put some boxes up here. Let's play some music. Again, I'm gonna put these up here briefly. It's getting a little late. But briefly, I'll put the boxes up and you guys do your thing. If you see greens in the box, 9 is a perfect score, okay? And most of these are 9, 8, 7s, or 6s, okay? I will highlight, I think I saw 2 or 3 that aren't KCBS style or Texas style. I want to get Rod Gray on. I'm sure he'd like to clear the air. Yes, that is a great deal. I'll reach out to him. Yes. I've claimed this world championship. It's cool. The So Smoking Gooder Show unofficial American Royal winner is Wes Garrett with Piglytically Incorrect. And hell, we'll throw let's see who else we want to throw in there. We'll throw we'll figure it out. We'll Smoking Los. Since he's always first in, he'll be second in the unofficial American Royal results. Why not get him on? Let's go. He's a stake champion. I will get him on. Yeah, if you guys, anybody, if y'all want to see somebody on Texas or beyond, we're expanding. You let me know and we'll get them on. We'll ask them if they want to be a part of this show. All right. We can do awards at the dirt track. Yes. We'll get you and Smoking Los on at the dirt track. There we go. All right, let's go. Here, let's get some boxes here. Here's the first box. Okay, this is a great looking box, but it is not a KCBS. So 10 is a perfect score. 10 is a perfect score here. Here we go. Gooder Gang, do your thing. To me, that's a 10 all day long. That's a beautiful box. Finally, you got one. All right, they're coming in right now. Lots of 10, 10, 10. Bill, like that. Bill is a that's a good compliment right there. 10, 10, 10. I'll put it back up there just for a second. I loved it. I thought it was well symmetrical. I loved all the. I don't think that's straight pull. That looks like there's all kinds of stuff in there, but it looks beautiful. Even the way it's left, right. I love it. And the money muscles look great. Congratulations. If anybody wants to claim that box, you are welcome to in the comments. I will not out anybody. In fact, I don't even know who most of these are. I didn't know who that one is. Next one is a KCBS brisket box. 9 will be a perfect score here. And I will pull that down right now. Let's see what we got, Ty. You can start doing. Oh, Machete boys. Oh, Machete. Stop it. 10. Yes, please. Yeah, there you go. Is that a Gulf Coast box? I don't know. Maybe. All right. That was a 9 all day for me. That was beautiful. Perfect. Machete boys, welcome to the show, my man. Would you like to come on the show? That's all right. Would you like to come on the show? We'd love to have the grand champion of the Open. Hopefully it sticks. This sucks for everyone. KCBS had one job, and to botch it this badly is terrible. Their response or lack of communication about what's happening is less than ideal. At the end of the day, I hope they provide some transparency into the audit, so when they do make awards official, we can have faith that they got it right. And the official winner is celebrated. Well, I hope it's still you, man. That'd be a hard pill to swallow, but I hope it is still you guys, and I'm sure they will. We'll see what happens. But all right, where are we at on that? 9s all day long. Congratulations. Absolutely, Machete boys, congratulations. All right, bro, it sucks. Hope it sticks. I do too. I hope it sticks. All right, let's see what happens with the next box. This is, I can't see, these are hard little thumbnails, but this appears to be a CBA or IBC. No, it's CBA. Definitely a CBA brisket box. 10, it would be a perfect score. If you guys like that, 10 would be the perfect score. I will pull that down. Do your thing. I think we got a turkey leg box coming up. Unless those are some big ass legs. I agree, Manny. I think that's a 10 all day long. Saw that box on YouTube. Oh, was that Gulf Coast? Okay. Yeah, no, 10 all day long. Is he still in the comments? Alonzo, are you still here? If you're not, I don't like you anymore. But if you are, that was a beautiful box. 10. Yes, that was great. All right.
There he is.
There he is. All right, let's see here. I believe this is Smoking Magic because she already prefaced it that she had a Brad and Bree. Here we go. She's right in the comments right there. This appears to be a big-ass leg box. This is turkey. This is a turkey smoke entry. Is stacking burn-ins marking? No, it's not. That is impressive how you got all 6 in there, by the way. Y'all do your thing. Well, oh shit, 26 comments. What are we seeing here, Ty?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of comments. This is a 10 for making it happen.
Okay, again, 9 was a perfect. Well, not 9 for 10 for me. It's a 9. 9 is perfect. All right. You getting 10s. How'd it do? How'd it do, Bree? I can tell you right now. I don't think I missed it. Maybe I missed it. Is Bree still there? How'd that do, Bree? Well, Bullhorn. I finally found my turkey score. 138. Not great. Not great. All right. I know it wasn't down there.
You were distracted by being the celebrity judge.
That was fun. That was fun. Anybody wants to call me a celebrity judge, I'll take it. All right.
54,000 still with you.
Yeah, 54,000 still checking in. This show will go about 20 more minutes, and then we will get out of here. Hickory Stick with a 66. turkey. I can't find Smoking Magic. It's magic. It's magic. All right, there we go. 11 on turkey legs. There you go. I love some turkey legs, and those look beautiful. Those look 8, but for the fact you got 6 turkey legs, 10. All right, let's bring up the next box. Here we go. That was a good looking box. Here is a pork box. KCBS 9 will be a perfect score. Can't see all of it. Maybe that front left one had a bite out of it. No, I don't know. I love seeing tubes or bacon like that. I think that presents a really good looking box. I see nothing wrong with that. That's a 10. Alonzo, whenever this started with Mark Suarez back in the day, when he was filming, he'd have 7 people watching, but he would say 7,000 people are watching, and it freaked people out, like people that he was filming. So we just kind of kept it up. So we got 55 live people watching right now at the moment, so we say 55,000. All right, I'll pull that back down. That's a 9. Yeah, 9 for me all day long. What's everybody saying? 9s? 9, 9, 9, 9, 8 and a half.
Yeah, there's a couple 8s.
Couple 8s. Couple 8s.
Yeah.
8 bag pick. Okay. I don't know. Next one will be. We got about 5 more.
Too much pudding green for the last one, not this one.
Pull that comment, please.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Oh. Boom.
Oh, man.
Why'd you say that?
No, I'm freezing up over here. That's so.
Oh, okay.
I couldn't put the comment down. So.
All right, let's see the comments on that rib box. Josh Hale. Just throwing bombs out there. 8, 8, 8, 9. Bill gives that a 9. 8. A lot of 8s.
The Ocho.
Ocho. Eddie, congratulations. Eddie, I forgot to mention, Eddie won a world championship down in Monterrey, Mexico. KCBS event, too. Congratulations, Eddie. Eddie killed it down there with Texas Barbecue Depot. 6, Manny. Y'all are being so mean, Gooder Gang. The hell? All right, let's do a beautiful brisket. Well, I shouldn't preface that. There's a brisket right there.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It is beautiful. It is a beauty. What do you guys think of that? I will pull that down right now. Y'all, Gooder Gang, do your thing. Okay, I can't do them all, but 8. What was that last one? What? Somebody gave that one 8? I would never. I thought that was beautiful.
Is that like a 0 or did you mean 10?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see it.
9, okay.
All right. Let's do a couple more, about 3 more. Here's a. Okay. All right. I am curious to see what the Gooder Gang thinks of this box.
I'll be there, Candy.
Candy's in the comments. She is calling it a night, but you guys, she has a great venue and a great event coming up next weekend in Tomball, Texas at the Tomball VFW drink. Okay. All right. I kind of figured there might be some mixed ones. Wade, what's up, Wade? Wade Carpenter in the house from the Briscoe Ranch Cook-Off at the Crossroads. 2 great promoters in the house, Candy Baines and Wade Carpenter. Chunks too big. Okay, I was curious. I was borderline. I think I'm a nice judge. I would still give it a 9. I thought it was pretty. But I can understand the 8s going in there. All right, let's go with another box here. We got 2 more boxes, and then we'll wrap up the that segment, whatever we got. Hey, will you rate my box, hashtag rate my box. Will you delete some of the ones I've already shown? They're from top because I want to add one more.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go with. I already did that one. That is a KCBS brisket box. And again, if you guys want to claim these boxes, please do so. Please do so. I will pull this one down here in 3, 2, 1.
Sevens.
Yeah, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 7, 8, 9. Corby. Must be Corby's box. I'm just kidding. Eddie's still in Mexico. Ocho. There we go. 8.5. You can't do 8.5 manual unless it's your box. All right. Let's pull those down. 8 on appearance. I feel confident the taste was probably spot on. Well, all we're doing is appearance here. Damn, 8, 9. All right, let's go with a couple more, and we're done here. Here we go. Are you still deleting?
You've got 5.
Yeah, delete all of them, but the very last one.
The one that's showing right now?
Yeah, the one that's showing right now.
All right.
Actually, you can delete them all because I'm going to pull that one down right now. I'm trying to. You're too quick, Ty. All right. A lot of comments already. A lot of comments. All right. So that was a KCBS box. That was a KCBS box. Oh, okay. Looks like, well, we can't say that, Brian. 9, 8. Corbin. What's up, Corbin? 8, 9 from Eddie. No, 9. Let's see here. Still say 9. They're a rough crowd here. If everybody wants to claim that box, they are welcome to.
Why does everybody think it's Bill Purvis's box? Does he have is there a signature? Because
he posted it.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
They know. Let's see.
Because I know he's got the filter thing. Okay.
He got a big walk with that box right there.
Yeah, that looks amazing.
Got a big walk with that box right there. And then let's see here. Lastly,
180 this weekend.
Oh yeah, 180. There it is right there. Bill Purvis in the house. And we're almost done, promise you.
Maybe the photo angle.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was a beautiful box. And it was full. I mean, that sucker was full. All right, here comes a turkey box. And I am curious to see what the Gooder Gang thinks of this one. Go ahead and pull that down, Ty, please. All righty then. Well, there we go. Last one on that one. 8. Okay, I am curious. It's 8 out of 9, so it's not a bad score.
10 unique.
If people are giving 10, I understand why they're giving them 10. 9, that's talent. That's talent. 9. 9 is the top. Yes, 9 is the top. Sorry. I give that a wholeheartedly a 9. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. How did that score? Anybody who wants to claim it, how did that score? Do we know? Pretty 9. Even Bill Purvis gives it a 9. Wade's been I like Wade's. If Wade's giving you a 9, he deserves a 9. All right. We'll do somebody just sent this one in. We'll do one last one, I promise, and then we'll get on to some Pitmaster profile picks, and then we'll get out of here. Got 10 minutes left in the show. Appreciate all 55,000 of you guys still watching. Where's the brand? There we go. Boom.
Oh,
It's kind of obvious.
I know this one.
I didn't think about the table. I already know what it scored, but there we go. Let's go. 9. Oh, that turkey scored 80th. Really? One choice. 9, 10. All right, cool. Thank you. That was my rib box. Finished 11th on day 2. 6. 6. Yeah, I should have taken the table away. Should have taken it. There he goes. There's Wade. Wade in the house. Wade in the house. Give him a 9. All right. Let's go to Mark Suarez's Pitmaster profile picks, because he's got. Don't be mean. Show this one. Which one? I did. I showed it. Oh, he's sending me a message. I showed your box, brother. Hold on. I am having a little bit of an issue. There we go. Where's Mark's? Because this guy is a loyal, and I have never showed his box. I got to show it. I'm sorry. One more box while I'm downloading the Pitmaster profile picks. And it is right here. And I like it. Pull that down and just... Oh, that's Bill's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
There we go. Pull it down whenever you're ready.
Seems to be pretty straight across the board. 9.
9.
Yeah.
That's a 9 all day for me too, as well.
That's the only score that people are giving.
Perfect. All right, guys, we're going to do the last thing order of business today is the Pitmaster profile picks. And I will reach out to some, we'll see what happens over the next couple days with the results. Machete boys, if you guys are still watching, man, I hope it sticks. You guys had a hell of a weekend regardless. And we'll see what happens here in a couple of days. Gutted, man. That if there's a new champ, they didn't get to experience that during the day. But if there's a new champ, then that just it sucks all around. Hopefully, hopefully it's not bad.
Yeah.
All right, so we've highlighted this this segment before. It's the Pitmaster profile picks. It's going to be from Rolling Smoke Productions. Mark Suarez. If you guys don't know Mark, he travels all over. He was just in Kansas City with us. He competes down here, not competes, but he goes to a lot of competitions, a lot of events, a lot of barbecue festivals, taking photos, and he's great at his craft. You can see this here in just a minute. If you guys want a Pitmaster profile pic, they're $75, and I get nothing out of this. I'm just doing it out of the kindness of my good heart for Mark. Although that's not true. I get a photo out of it. So here is a couple of these examples. He took these at the track at the American Royal. Can you give a quick catch up on the scoring problem thing for the weekend? I missed that bit. Bill, if Bill's in the comments, if you want to give a quick recap, apparently, from what I heard is they had a computer malfunction. And they delayed awards. They were supposed to start at 5. They didn't start till about 7 o'clock, and they weren't completely done. They were still inputting scores when the awards started. So they did all the ancillaries, and then they did chicken, they did pork. I'm sorry, they did chicken, they did ribs, and then they jumped ahead to brisket, which is, out of order normal, right? And then they went back to pork. So they had a malfunctions of some sort, and they went to compute all the scores, and they said they made sure that they made them double, triple checked, and that's why the delay was. We'll we'll see what happens. Vincent says, hopefully my 267th place brisket is rectified. I think you got a brisket call on day 1, right? And then 267 day 2. You never know. It could be right, but hopefully for you, it changes. We'll see. But all right, that was that. Roll through, says Mark Suarez. That means hit them up, because you guys are going to want to see some of these. These are great. This is Jesse Wooten right there. That was taken, I believe, at the track, Mark, maybe. I don't know. A lot of these were taken at the track. But what he does is he comes to your booth, or he has a setup, right? And he has a setup, and he calls you over, and you get like 2 or 3 different photos that are sent to you. And you get to pick which ones you like, and all for $75, man. He's a professional photographer. He can put lighting behind you if you want. But there's Jesse right there. This is who's next here. Look at that guy, Aaron Leslie from Texas Earl Dust, looking all mean. Why are you looking so mean, Aaron? I mean, look how talented he is. He makes Aaron look like a big sexy man right there. Look at that right there. All right, who's this? Look at that, Mr. Brownwater himself. But there's Mr. Get Up Chucky. Get up, Chucky. Adam Martinez from AMP Barbecue Products right there. AMP, Get Up Chucky. Who else we got here? Oh, we saw this earlier. That's a great photo of Fred with his first place perfect brisket trophy at the American Royal. Look at that guy, AJ Garza from God's Country Barbecue. Looking good. AJ is a Leo. He's a law enforcement officer in Hondo, Texas. So shout out to AJ Garza from God's Country. Thank you for your service, my man. Let's see. Next is we got Bill Irvis. Chicken Fried Barbecue. Shout out to Chicken Fried Barbecue Grinds. Been killing it on my ribs for almost 2 full years now. You guys are not trying that or not have. I know most everybody here has seen it or at least tried it, but man, working wonders for a lot of people out on the circuit. There's Bill Purvis. There's Bill shaded, and there's Bill unshaded. Which one y'all like better? Is that a 10? Or is that a 10? I like that one. I like AJ. AJ's my boy. I like that one. That's good. I like Adam. Adams is good too. They're all great, man. Look at Aaron, Aaron in the house. There's Jesse. These are all great, man. Mark, you do a fine. Aaron likes 15 years younger. Aaron has a lot unshaded Bill. You like unshaded Bill? I like this music here. I like this music we got going on, Ty. Is this from Independence Day?
No, this is from that Epidemic Sound account. I just
Okay.
got some patriotic shit.
This sounds like the president giving his
Yeah.
his
Well, it's for the
Independence
Mount
Day.
Rushmore. I usually play
okay.
this, but
Yes.
these are badass pictures, so it needs.
They are.
something, you know.
They are unshaded. People like the unshaded bill. All right, there it is, right there. Mark sent one to me. I think he sent it on my phone, so I didn't have time to download it. But there we go. All right, hitting the 2-hour mark. Still 40,000 of you guys. You guys know we're leaving. That's cool. Let me pull this down, and then we'll get out of here. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys for sticking around with just me and Ty. No guests tonight. We carried it for 2 hours. I didn't think that was going to happen, Ty, but we wound up doing. You can play some outro music already on it. Next week, we'll have another great guest on the So Smoking Gooder Show. Sorry I was not able to go live from the American Royal, but there was just so much going on, and we were kind of behind the 8 ball, but I hope you guys enjoyed our... Thank you, Joel. I appreciate that. Checking in from Twitch. Greg Minotti, great show, Big Dog. How about Big Dogs? 2 of us here tonight. You can see the sympathy in Bill's eyes after whooping everybody's ass. I appreciate all the kind comments. I appreciate all you guys sticking around. We do this for you guys, as you guys know. We love doing this, and it's fun. Smoking Magic, what's up, Bree? Thank you. Great show as always. Thank you for sponsoring the show. It was great to see Bree at the Blues Hog party, and I saw Brad as well. Peter, let's talk. Let's get you on. And Bree, let's get you back on. Alonzo, congratulations on your success, man. 2 GCs back to back. Killing it. Caught last hour. Great AR recap. Thank you. And we'll see what happens again. Hopefully, ideally nothing changes. But, maybe for some. Hopefully the top 2 stay the same, because that'd be gutted for those guys. And anyway, I'm sure they'll get it right, and they'll have an explanation, and we'll try to get Rod Gray on. That's a great idea. I'm unfortunately I wanted to get him on prior to this, but if we can get him on, and I'm sure he's already got some shows to come on as well. All right, that is going to wrap up tonight's show. Thank you, each and every one of you guys, for tuning in. We'll be back next Wednesday at 8 o'clock. I don't have a guest lined up yet because I'm just tired, man. I didn't get in until 1 a.m. yesterday, and then I went straight to work. And then today I was still tired. Where you get all them calf muscles. Softball and carrying around this belly. That's how I get those calf muscles. All right, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week. 8 o'clock, you know where to be, right here, watching the So Smoking Gooder Show. For producer Ty, my name is Robert Roach. We are out.